and welcome to another video. So today I am here with my May Fairy Loot unboxing, and I think that for this box, Fairy Loot is back on schedule. So June boxes are already in production, they're already packing, and they should ship sometime next week. I think it's the 25th of June when I'm filming this video, and that's about on schedule for them. So after this box, the production should be on time, is my understanding. So May's theme was Desert Days, I believe, desert something, and we are going to get into it. So this is the art associated with the box. The spoiler card, Desert Dreams, was the name of this box. And then confetti, always with the confetti. And let's just see what's in here. So the first thing we've got is a spoon. And it says, "There's no such thing as just a story." Alwyn Hamilton. And it's this wooden stirring spoon. It's from Hero of the Fall by Alwyn Hamilton. That is not a book I've read or have heard about. There's that. The next thing is this little tin, and it says, "We hunt the flame, the light in the darkness, the good this world deserves," by Hafsa Faizal. So I believe this is from the book We Hunt the Flame, and the sequel is coming out soon. Wow! I think this is a tea tin, because it has the little lid thing to like keep it fresh. Let's see. So it's just described as a tin, but it does say that it can store tea leaves. I don't know anything about tea leaf storage. I don't know what makes one tin better than another tin, but this is definitely cute. I have read We Hunt the Flame. It was not my favorite, but I'll probably still check out the sequel just to see where it goes. Next, you've got this thingy. It's made out of like a canvasy material. So I think this is from the David Bod trilogy, just because of the artwork and the author. It says, "Often the mightiest things have the humblest beginnings," by S.A. Chakraborty? I guess this is, what is this? It's called a tea towel. This is a fancy tea towel. I kind of want to just hang it up somewhere and never actually use it for tea or like cleaning or anything. It's inspired by The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. You can also hang it on your wall. So it's meant to be multi-purpose. I like it, it's pretty. This is not a book I have read, but it is one that I would like to read. Next up, we have something that looks like a candle. And it's called The Tribal Desert, inspired by An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Tahir, which is a book I have read. It smells nice. I don't know what that scent is though. It doesn't specify, and I could not describe to you what this smells like. But it's nice. So a little candle inspired by An Ember in the Ashes. Okay, so this is a sunglass pouch for like sunglasses. And it says, "You can't choose what happens to you, but you can choose who you become because of it," from The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Cowrie. Also a book I have No idea what it's about. That being said, this is a desert themed box, and I'm pretty sure that they were pulling from books with like desert settings, and I know I don't read a ton of books in desert settings. It seems kind of small, so I want to test it with my glasses right now. Will it even fit? Ooh. So it does. It fits a pair of glasses, and I still kind of feel like it would be a tight squeeze for sunglasses, especially if you wear those bigger ones. But my glasses are also fairly large, so it might work. I don't really wear sunglasses because I don't ever splurge on like prescription sunglasses, and other sunglasses just, I can't see out of them. So I just suffer. But this is pretty cool. I like the colors, like this right here. Next we have some desert bath salts. They were made by Little Heart Gifts. And you can also use it for a foot soak if you don't happen to have a bath. So this is what they look like. It's a sandalwood scent. Cool. I don't take baths. I've never put stuff in a bath that I have taken. And I think Fairly gave yes, the Cauldron Bath Bomb from the October box. I still have it. I haven't used it. I don't know if they go bad. But now I also have these. We're nearing the end. So here we have the tarot cards. And these are still inspired by the Throne of Glass series, but I don't know who they are. People, we are down to the book. So this is interesting because it's actually kind of small. Like, it's a pretty tiny book. I don't think we've had a book this like thin since The Merciful Crow, maybe. All the other books have been fairly hefty, so I wonder what this is. And I don't think I have any ideas about it either. So this is the character art. Ooh, I like this. I was not a fan of the character art in the last box, but I quite like this one. And then it has a letter from the author on the back. Your bookmark, the fairy scoop, get to that in a second, and then the book is Girl, Serpent, Thorn, Sometimes the Princess is the Monster by Melissa Bashard-Doust. I love this cover. It has like this really like dusty rose situation, and then it's got green sprayed edges. Ooh, reverse jacket cover art that looks like this. Same three characters, it seems like, so whoever they are. The naked book is just a grayish color with like black embossing on the side. Then it is made, or it is signed by the author. Is it a standalone? I guess I'll read the description thingy out. There was and there was not, as all stories begin, a princess cursed to be poisonous to the touch. But for Soraya, who has lived her life hidden away from everyone, apart from her family, safe only in her gardens, it's not just a story. As the day of her twin brother's wedding approaches, Soraya must decide if she's willing to step outside of the shadows for the first time. Below in the dungeon is a demon who holds knowledge that she craves, the answer to her freedom. And above is a young man who isn't afraid of her, whose eyes linger not with fear, but with an understanding of who she is beneath the poison. Soraya thought she knew her place in the world, but when her choices lead to consequences she never imagined, she begins to question who she is and who she is becoming, human or demon, princess or monster. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else the Fairy Scoop can tell us about this book. Wow! So the Fairy Loot exclusive edition actually looks really different. The background is a completely different color and I like this one more. So that's fun. The original is a beige color. Apparently Girls Serpent Thorn was inspired by both Sleeping Beauty and a short story called Rappaccini's Daughter. Rappaccini. That is not a story I'm familiar with at all. But the takeaway for the author for both of these was that she was fascinated with the idea of a girl who seemed powerless or passive, but who was dangerous in a way that wasn't immediately apparent. And then she also started to look into Persian folklore. And then when asked to describe it in 5 words, Shveta Thakkar, author of upcoming Star Daughter, blurbed the novel by calling it a tale a rose might tell. Drinks a lot of peppermint tea when writing. It seems like a standalone just because this doesn't say anything about a sequel, but I don't know for sure. So I guess I'll find out when I read it. And then on the back of the Fairy Scoop, you have the little blurb thing for the next theme, which is called A Different Kind of Magic. And it is going to have items inspired by the Bone Season, Avatar The Last Airbender, The Starless Sea, The Shadows Between Us, Alice in Wonderland, and Blood Heir. Ooh, and then this box is going to have 2 books, and then the second book is going to be a YA release that won't be released until spring 2021. And it is going to be a paperback that will have a foil-filled cover and sprayed edges. Then the book of the month is going to be a tale of destiny and sisterhood filled with shaman magic. In this epic story, newly awakened abilities are tested as darkness looms and the kingdom is on the brink of war. So that's the next box. I do believe that spots are filled up for this box and the next one, like the next couple. I do not know when Fairy Loot has more openings because the slowdown in production meant that for each box they were able to add fewer spots, and so things have been super limited for a while, and I don't think it's until the fall maybe that they really get back up to regular subscription numbers. And so if you're gonna try to get a box in the next few months, I think there's a wait list, so you can check that out if you're interested. I think these are probably my 2 favorite items from the box. I love the little candles. They're so cute. I'm afraid to burn them, and I don't really own a lighter, so I need to get one so I can burn all my candles, but I've got this one now, and I think I have 2 more that I got from Fairy Loot. So I'm amassing a collection that I need to use. And then I really love this tin. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it yet because I don't drink a lot of loose leaf tea, but maybe I'll give it a shot and put it in here. Or maybe I'll store those bath salts in here. I don't know, but I like the shape of the container. And I really like the design and the quote, honestly, even though this wasn't one of my favorite books. So it's a good time. And then I'm very excited for the book. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.